Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Joe Cioffi here. Weather in 5 days in 5 minutes, and Weather in 5 brought to you by Omni True Value Hardware, Long Island's largest provider of mulch this time of year. Mulch of all different colors, along with gravel and anything else you need to make your yard look great. They're at 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon on Long Island, and the telephone number is 631-756-1125. So whether you're a landscaper or just a regular homeowner, head out to Omni True Value, the website omnitruevalue.com. Also brought to you by Wholesale Holiday Lighting by Giannini, your complete holiday lighting specialist at 162 Ocean Avenue in Lindenhurst. And their phone number is 631-957-5106. Whether you're thinking about decorating for the holidays or maybe you want to decorate for a business, give them a call, 631-957-5106. And the website there is liholidaylighting.com. So let's take a look at the highlights for the week ahead. And we'll start with temperatures, which today will be in the mid to upper 60s. We've had some morning sunshine, but we're starting to see clouds come up from the south, which is the reason why you see slightly lower numbers in southern Pennsylvania down into Maryland and Virginia, and also in southern New Jersey, and slightly higher numbers as you head up into southern New England, where a few spots could get into the upper 60s as they squeeze out a couple of extra hours of sunshine. Tuesday is the best day of the week. We're going to have sunny skies for tomorrow for the most part, and temperatures at the very least should make it up into the lower 70s. I think there's room for some upside here. If we get sun all day, this time of year, the thermometer wants to go up as long as you have a good deal of sunshine. And I think we could push these numbers up a degree or two higher. Wednesday brings a cold front, and it'll be in the 60s, well into the 60s ahead of it. And we see the threat for some showers and thunderstorms. And in fact, the Storm Prediction Center has a risk of severe weather for a good chunk of the area. We'll show you that momentarily. Then on Thursday, it's going to be windy and it's going to be cold. Temperatures only in the upper 40s and low 50s for highs, and a gusty northwest wind, probably gusting at times close to 35 or even 40 miles an hour. I think we'll probably be just under wind advisory criteria, but that could change with just a little bit more of an increase. And after a cold night Thursday night, we'll start to see temperatures try and bounce. On Friday, upper 50s and lower 60s. This might be a little high, so I'm leaning a little bit lower. And then as we head into the weekend, at the moment, Saturday looks like the better of the two weekend days, where we should be mostly in the middle to upper 60s with sunshine and arriving clouds. And looking ahead to Sunday, I think we could wind up lower here, mostly in the 50s, with the potential for a soaking rain. What's going on for the rest of today? You'll notice this blow up of clouds across Virginia, down into Maryland, Delaware, south central and southeastern Pennsylvania. They are pushing up northeast. We have an upper trough that is moving on through, and that might trigger off a couple of scattered showers and maybe even a few scattered thunderstorms. The radar at midday actually shows showers down in Virginia in Maryland and over the Delmarva Peninsula, and they're moving toward the northeast. So certainly the mechanism with that upper trough is there to kick off a shower or thunderstorm. There's also a cold front that's running through the central Great Lakes, through Michigan, right about through Chicago, central Iowa, and back over into Nebraska. That front is going to temporarily get hung up for tomorrow, so it'll stall out to our west. It'll have to wait for a wave of low pressure to develop to set the events off for Wednesday. Downpours and some heavy rain and some thunderstorms in central Florida. That's where our severe weather risk is today. Also seeing some precip back over through Texas and some snow into parts of Wyoming. The Storm Prediction Center for Wednesday has a marginal risk of severe weather from southeastern Virginia northward to the lower Hudson Valley to about New York City. So that includes New Jersey, most of eastern and southeastern Pennsylvania, into eastern Maryland, Delaware, and again also into southeastern Virginia. And that is with our cold front. The severe weather for the next couple of days is mainly going to be confined to central and parts of southern Florida, Just backing it up to today, you can see marginal risk there in Central Florida. Also a very small area of marginal risk in Eastern North Carolina. And you see the area of general thunderstorms that runs from North Carolina right up into northwestern New England. So that, again, is for today. Tomorrow, we'll keep it in Central Florida. And then for Wednesday, there's our marginal risk of severe weather for us. Now, rainfall forecast from WPC. I think most of what you're seeing here, which is about 3/4 of an inch to an inch and a half, is going to come from the potential for a system on the weekend. The system for Wednesday and whatever we get today is not going to make up a whole lot of the rainfall that's being forecast here. Heavy rains across Central Florida, 3 inches or more, and they've already had some the last 2 days, and also across the Gulf states from East Texas on into Georgia and South Carolina, with an inch and a half plus covering a large area. Most of what you see in the central and northern Rockies is snow, and getting some rain in the Pacific Northwest down into Central California, which is good news for them because it has been very dry. So just want to take a look here at what's happening. We have that weak upper trough for today is showing up right here, and then we have this other shortwave trough that's swinging southeastward from the northern plains in central Canada. Most of that energy is going to hang back. The trough moves through here for today, which is the reason why we have the chance for some showers and some storms later as we go through the afternoon. Then the warm up for tomorrow, and Wednesday comes a stronger shortwave trough and upper low that swings through, and that's going to bring in a stronger cold front that triggers off that marginal risk for severe weather. And then it's windy and cold because the storm that develops on that front is going to strengthen in eastern Canada. We get a break into Saturday, and then another trough is going to swing around and lift northeastward, rather sharp looking trough here. And this has the potential to bring a soaking rain here Saturday night through at least part of Sunday. At least that's what we're seeing at the moment. So I'm going to use the European model today. And here we have for this afternoon, we're in a sort of a weak pressure pattern here. There's not a whole lot of high pressure around. You got that upper trough going by. Tomorrow, it's a southwest flow. The cold front to the west getting hung up. And then a wave develops for tomorrow evening in northeastern Kentucky. That runs up into New England with a cold front, a strong one that comes through here on Wednesday with that chance for afternoon showers and storms. Windy and cold for Thursday into Thursday night. With just a mix of sun and clouds, with more clouds probably inland and maybe a little bit more sun along the coast. Friday, things start to relax a little bit with the high off the southeast coast, still a little bit on the breezy side. Saturday, we'll hold on for a while. Low pressure comes out from Texas, goes into West Virginia. We'll probably redevelop right off the coast. And the European and the GFS now are sort of on the same page here. This is for Sunday evening with a rather deep low out to our east. Maybe at this point, the bulk of the precip will be over with, but it will bring, I think, a decent soaking rain here for Saturday night into, let's say, at least the first half or the first 3/4 of Sunday before the low pulls away. And then we should dry out and warm up maybe a little bit as we go into next week. Some hints that maybe we could warm up for a few days. We'll see if that winds up playing out. Weather in 5 brought to you by Omni True Value Hardware, your place to go for mulch this year. They never run out because they make it there. 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon, New York, right on Long Island. 631-756-1125. Website omnitruevalue.com. And wholesale holiday lighting by Giannini at 162 Ocean Avenue in Lindenhurst. Your complete holiday lighting specialists at 631-957-5106. And the website liholidaylighting.com. So watch for a shower or storm as we go through this afternoon, maybe even a steadier period of rain to the south. A nice day for Tuesday, and then a cold front with showers and storms Wednesday afternoon and the risk of severe weather. Joe and Joe Weather Show tonight at 7:30 Eastern Time, so be sure to tune in for that.